Greetings and salutations everyone. I'm Ekamac, this is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode we caught up with Zin. We met someone who might be a spy dressed up as a sister of the church. Mind you, she's not a very combat capable spy given that she was slightly overwhelmed by bees, but so were we until Zin came to our rescue. So we're going to use Zin to enter the tournament. The big martial arts tournament, which Estelle is very excited about, but also it's for our job of Reach the Queen. And then Olivia overheard us talking about it and he decided to join our party as well. That way we have 4 people for the tournament. And, well, he doesn't actually care about the tournament, but he wants to go visit the castle. We know, the characters in the game don't know this, but we know that he's an Erebonian spy, so I can understand why he'd be barred, but he's probably a good guy. Anyway, he said, up the stairs on the left. 202. Yep, this is our room. Hey, nice room. Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here. Wow, no kidding. They really didn't skimp out on anything here. I guess we can use this as a base of operations, so to speak. At least until the competition's over. So Joshua and I have to share this room for a while. What am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts! Estelle? Yes? Yes? It just occurred to me that this might be a little weird, but we're family, right? Huh? Might not be as dependable as Dad is. I'm not as good a listener as Shira. But I'm your brother. I want you to know that I'm there if you need support. If there's anything bothering you, I just want you to know that you can always come to me. This is a mirror of something that she said much earlier before she started thinking romantically about Joshua. Please just get this off your chest so it can stop being awkward. Oh, I've been getting kind of a weird feeling from you lately. If I've got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so you. Smart as you are, sometimes you can be so clueless. What? Thank you, but you don't need to worry. I know I've probably been acting kind of strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out. So I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay then, I'll keep my worry in check. In return, you let me know when you've taken care of whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet. Okay, once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my mind. Huh? Nothing, Noting, Norfin. It's still kinda early, but you want to turn in. Everything that's been going on has worn me out. Yeah, we do have that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye. Good morning, young ones. Morning, Zin. Thank you for coming to meet us. Yeah, it's no problem. I've been up anyway, preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores, I've had a busy morning. Being prepared means no regrets for you, right? By the way, where's Olivia? Good morrow, my dear companions. What is that aroma? Battle? Conflict? No. Victory! Oh, what an enchanting perfume this time of day. Did you just deliberately time your entrances like this? Good morning, Olivia. Morning. Looks like we're here. Oh, here then. What say we go ahead and get moving? The tournament doesn't start up again until noon. It's still early, so what are we going to do to kill time? Side quests, probably. For starters, I think we should get to the equipment shop and get all of our gear in order. Perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused. I see, a little warm-up then. Some practice at working as a team might do us some good. After all, we've never all fought at each other's sides before. I'm up for it, let's go! Once we're ready, we can head straight to the Grand Arena. I think that's a warning that this is going to be a hard fight. which is concerning because we've already had plenty of hard fights that weren't nearly as important. So we have 2 new weapons in our possession. The Stinger and the Hide Gauntlet. Gladiator Belt versus Gladiator Headband. CP up 10% versus Auto CP up. More defense, but even less. More attack, but even less defense is terrifying though. But I guess on you've got plenty of HP. Oh yeah, let's just absolutely tank his defense, why not? It's not like this game's hard or anything, right? Orbital gun range extension, so long barrel does still have some use. Sure, he can have a woolly knit cap, why not? Actually, wait a minute. Olivia is defensive 190. Even with the gladiator belt, Zin still has more defense than him. This guy's got to absolutely stay in the back row, and that's not where he is. Oh wait, battle position. I think that's good. And if we look over here, he does have his new AoE S-Craft. You haven't changed much, it looks like. Okay, so what does my thing say? Taking the prescribed path, go methodically through all areas available to you outside the city. Yeah, so this is the point where we should go hunting for our shining poms. But I will take the... Oh yeah, another thing we could look at is augments. You're missing stuff again. Why? Well, that gives you Earth Wall, which is nice. This gives you an AoE, but I think Flare Arrow isn't... Yeah, I think we want to stick with that. HP 3. We don't have a Defense 3 in our inventory. We have Attack 3 though, but... Okay, now that's where we're pushing it too far. That's when we are actually going to lose out to Olivia. And Olivia, what happened to your stuff here? We need to give you action, we need to give you cast. EP 3. Hit 3. And what would round it out well? Does he really need a discount? Let's give him range so that Waikahana hits even more people with it. And yeah, I think that's good. So let's go exploring the scenic route once again. Provided I can find my way to that scenic route, because it's starting to... How odd that the Linde hasn't made port yet. I heard she was running on time today. What am I supposed to tell all the customers who've been waiting patiently for it? I came here to sell some ship fuselages to the travel company. Looks like this isn't quite the time for it. Figure I'd hop back to Zace and check on the new engine project, as I am a bit worried about his future with things as they are. Everything's crazy right now. No single airships touching the ground. They're not coming, are they? Wonder if they got caught in some other crazy messed up incident or something. Wow, wouldn't it be awful for the Linde to get attacked by sky bandits twice? That would just be the worst of luck. This time of year there are so many travellers coming to see the martial arts competition and take part in the Queen's birthday celebration. Thanks to the martial arts competition and the birthday celebration, there are more people disembarking here than getting on. I'm seeing red. You have to be very careful in handling issues like customer complaints and lost children. Yes, please don't lose children. That would be a pretty important thing not to do. Or something along those lines, I don't know. So basically we've gone in a huge circle in me trying to find my way out of this dumb city. They are actually starting to approach pretty high cost here, aren't they? Oh boy, so 20,000 for everyone, 8,000 for everyone, so that's 4... $80,000 plus 32,000 is 40,000. We're gonna have to go crash the economy again. As unfortunate as it is to say, we are going to have to go and grind the apple ice cream again if we want to get everyone geared up, and we know what this game is like. Ah, there's the Bracer Guild. Are there really no requests? Actually, is there a food shop around here? So this is the bar. Oh dear. We might not have... I'm going to just explore just a tiny bit more, but I'm worried that this means that we actually have no way to grind up our mirror, so we won't be able to equip everyone, which is a problem because I want to go in fully equipped. Wait. Various shops in the Septian Church. Barrel Coffee House? Amazingly, through some sort of flavor osmosis, we've managed to piece out the recipe for the chef's curry simply by tasting it. That's pretty different to the usual description, isn't it? Welcome, welcome, please make yourselves at home. Home is what I was going for here. I want to make this establishment feel just like a person's house. So kick back and take a load off, bathed in the creature comforts of this fine locale. I'm the kind of guy who only needs to know the results of the tournament matches. I'd rather be here quietly reading than braving those crowds at the Grand Arena. Understandable. The main headquarters for the Liberal News is in this block. You can usually find the reporters holding a meeting at the coffee shop next door. That's probably going to be important at some point. You two are... Thank you so much for your help yesterday. Hey, you're that nun! 1,000 pardons. You two got into a fine mess on my account. Mess? What mess? You mean that scuffle with the guards? Oh, that was nothing. It was their own fault anyway. They got me mad. People don't like me when I'm mad. Did they get you home okay? They didn't rough you up or anything? Oh, yes, no problems at all. Great, just be careful when you're walking alone from now on, okay? I will. Thank you again. And so, another day begins. Today we must bring enlightenment to the masses, one mass at a time. Ah, greetings. I see your braces. I understand you lent aid to our sister Ellen yesterday. She went out to gather herbs and we hadn't heard from her for an inordinately long time. I was beginning to get quite concerned. Many thanks to thee. May your road always be alight with the blessings of Idios. It would be nice because it seems like she has it out for us with how often we get screwed over by bad luck. Since the Dark Age following the Great Collapse, it's fallen upon the Sepian Church to help illuminate the road to peace and prosperity. This cathedral has been active ever since the Dark Age. I dare say it's the oldest church in the entire kingdom. I have never neglected my prayers, not for a single day in my entire life. Thank you so much for your help yesterday. Harbour District. Unauthorized entry prohibited due to heightened security, of course. Everyone on this list is a member of the Royal Guard. There's no way anyone's going to be caught dead in that uniform with all these wanted posters anywhere. Is there really no food shop in the Grancel? Oh wait, that's where the food shops would probably be, the big building in the middle. Oh, Adel department store, huh? My sister can't gain weight no matter how much junk food she eats. So that means she has to suck at selling tea, right? Right? Okay, here's where we can crash the economy. But I'll have to do that off screen at some other time because I want to get all my gear in working order. Coffee's nice, but I'm a tea drinker myself. This is probably the best store in all of Libel. Kitty's Guide to Savouring Delicious Tea, rule number 1. Use good tea leaves. This is patently obvious, but also patently important. Of course, you can use old ones, so long as they don't smell and aren't mouldy. But really, tea is more the taste of dried leaves boiled in water, you know? Oh, it's more than. Also, firefly fungus, that thing that we got all that time ago. We can now make, which was it? Well, I can't remember off the top. It's here. We can make CP restoring recipes. That's nice, but also, The Ravens are that gang that got used by the mayor, right? Why would anyone let them into the tournament? I just hope they don't bring shame to Rowan's good name. Or I'm not intended. You know what? I'm gonna cheer for that man in the red bandana with all my might. Okay, time to get to work. Our goal, to destroy the Bose market share. I joined my husband on his pilgrimage and studied at all the different stores. Now I'm ready to crush them. I've got to re-energize this store, and myself as well. Oh right, Adel, this is your shopping place. What should I do today? I came all this way, I might as well go and see the tournament. I don't know. Our store manager just got back from a trip. This job feels much more relaxing with her gone. Can't you go on, like, another trip right now? Okay, we have silver earrings, we have white bracelets, lighter, black bangle, pearl earring, glam choker, yeah. Mirage ring, prevent petrify, huh? And then this proxy puppet. We actually got one of those for talking to the guy when the building was on fire. Doesn't look like it's that impressive, but whatever. Articles in the liberal news have gotten a bit dull lately. Why do you think that is? And as uninteresting as the articles themselves are, they're always accompanied by breathtaking pictures. It's probably because the intelligence division is leaning hard on them not to publish anything about the stupid nonsense that they're up to. Oh, here we go. Liberal News, issue 8. And I need to pick up a few of these. So yeah, when the time comes, I'm gonna destroy this lady's store by buying apple ice cream ingredients and then selling apple ice cream. So no, Bose is still gonna stay on top, and I'm not saying that because I'm biased. Now here's the question, how do I get out of this city? It's honestly kind of a maze. I just thought of something I could look at, but it would actually be spoilers, so I probably shouldn't. Anyway, go methodically through all areas available to you outside the city. We have quartz and we have chests. Oh, actually, he won't have White Johanna anymore, but that's fine. Ooh. Yeah, let's give him evade. I don't expect him to get much out of it, but... Wait, no. It's bad for his defense, but... Okay, we have stone, we have more stone, we have wind, we have fire. Yeah, this looks like a good combination for what's coming up. Although we only have 5 minutes left, don't we? So, I think actually they're not going to do any exploration this episode. We're not going to go out and do the exploring of the place this episode, even after all that trouble I went of finding this place. I think I'll just read Libel News and then do a bunch of money grinding, let's be fair, it can't be anything else. And then next episode we can tackle something more interesting. So, yeah. Shock over Royal Guard arrests. According to a statement issued by the Intelligence Division late last night, the Royal Guard conspired to revolt within the Royal City. This shock occurred when the group was confronted by Intelligence Division's Special Operations Unit, which identified the unfolding plot. Following the incident, the Army Strategic Operations Headquarters called for an immediate stand-down of the Royal Guard. It also appears that the incident at the Central Factory was the work of the seditionist movement led by the former Royal Guard members. Evidence gathered from the attack seems to have been the deciding factor in IDing the culprits. Ex-First Lieutenant Julia Schwarz, pictured above, is currently on the run with a number of her fellow officers. A warrant has been issued for their arrest. The Intelligence Division has set up their headquarters in the Urbe Royal Villa and is preparing for an attack by the insurgent unit. In the meantime, entry into the area surrounding the villa is strictly prohibited. A sedition plot, an attack on the Ventral? That should be Central Factory. Her Majesty's most trusted unit has suddenly, like a bolt out of the blue, been accused of some truly heinous crimes. These shocking events have sent citizens of the Royal City reeling into a state of bafflement. Yet there has been still no word from the Intelligence Division about the evidence or motive behind these incidents. In the interest of public sentiment, should not swift steps be taken to demonstrate clearly the grounds for these claims? Postponement of festivities. A royal official disclosed today that Her Majesty Queen Alicia appears to have fallen ill and is presently recuperating in the royal keep. It should also be noted that Princess Claudia would be attending to the needs of her grandmother, Her Royal Highness. For the time being, the Honourable Duke Dunan von Osleys will be assuming all official duties in her stead. It is conceivable that there may be postponement of the annual festivities if Her Majesty's recovery is unfavourable. In the Royal City, already taken aback at the arrest of a unit within the Royal Army, this is another piece of depressing news for the peace-loving citizens. Our prayers go out to Her Majesty for a speedy recovery. This year's martial arts competition is hosted by the Honourable Duke Dunan von Osleys. In place of Her Majesty, and despite the uncertainty arising from recent events, the preliminary rounds began as scheduled. Owing to the Duke's strong inclination to have teams of 4 battle it out, this year's match format was changed. Sudden modifications sent competitors scrambling in an effort to assemble teams. It appears, however, that one competitor, a citizen of the Republic, has elected to go alone for the time being. This solitary challenger, will he be able to make it through the preliminaries? Yes. And we're going to take him to the championship, because even though we have our backup team, the other bracers, I get the feeling the game's going to game over us if we don't win everything, so yeah. Anyhow, gonna go grind up money. And then next episode we're going exploring. Until then guys, take care, I'll see you all around.